Hello there, I'm Rob Lawrence, your roving and resident reporter at Prodigy EMS, and this is Life at Prodigy. And what we're doing now is we're recording not only the upfront stuff, the escalators, the Prodigy talks, the medic mindsets, you name it, we're here recording it, and obviously the sessions, but also we're taking you behind the scenes of what we're up to, how the magic happens, the secret sauce of creating content for both Prodigy and obviously our partners here at NAEMSP. So we've had a fantastic time. We've been on the escalator, we've been off the escalator, we've given socks away. We have amazing socks appeal this year. People are dying to get our Prodigy socks on. But enjoy this look at us behind the scenes. Back to you.
You like time lapse with it. Oh, you want to see something cool? Here, flip it that way. Put it towards there. You can enter into selfie mode.
Okay, that's when it.
Boom.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
So we can put the lens in Mark's film.
Can I invite? Are you guys gonna be here at 4:30 or do you know?
Be here, or well, we won't be at the booth. The booth doesn't start until 6:45.
Can I invite somebody to come practice and talk here?
Yeah. So Mark gave away his secret that he just usually tells people, "Can we get a second take of that?" He's actually done that to me before. Can we do a second take?
It's just
Pickett's in the middle.
That's the whole reason we brought him.
Yeah. That's the favorite part of recording my videos. I get to. Yes, it is. I got to do the
what is
3
that
clap though.
job description though?
It's the clapper.
That job title, the clapper, it's like, it seems to be just treading in, like, you know, next thing is you're the
I don't know what that means.
Cut!
rolling.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what
I'll let her explain it to you.
No, I'm not.
Mayor and council, I have no idea what this is.
We'll get to that later.
This
Okay.
guy over here just explained it to us. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
This guy you can't see
Right.
on camera, he's the one that explained it.
It's okay. You don't work for a city anymore.
I knew
You're
this was going to
good.
be a tall order for me to try to herd the cats of these 2 cats. One white tiger cat, one airway evangelist cat. Dr. Jeff Jarvis, Dr. J.R. Pickett, thanks for joining me.
Let's go and hike the exhibit hall, Mark. Let's go. Here we are with some FirstWatchers. Terry, we're trying a new technology out. So we've got this amazing 4K Osmo here. So, so the camera is actually smaller than the microphone.
That's really impressive.
So give us a little bit of Terry time as we test this out.
I would love to do this Terry time thing.
Hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen, what time is it?
Terry time! It's amazing. I have such a following group, and I got to tell you all, it's just incredible to me how I love to see everybody and how they love to see me. Can you believe it? Just me. But it's all good. I'm here at NAEMSP. We're wrapping this baby up this afternoon, so I hope to see you at the next one. So for now, it's going to be Terry out.
Well, what do you think of that, cameraman Mark? Does it get a nod?
Terry time.
It's Terry time. In fact, here you go. Just walk around and talk to people, mate. I'm off,
Hey,
I'm off for a beer.
I was on the billboard out in the hallway. I'm famous now. Whoop whoop. Can you believe it? Here you go, Rob. Nice seeing you guys. And Mark, thank you so much.
He's-
Terry.
he's-
Cares about Terry time. They care about day to day.
Oh, well.
Day to Dave on the mic.
Yeah, day to Dave. Hang on.
It's all about the data.
Hold that.
All about the data.
Terry, so you've just given us a whole new series, Terry Time
And Day to Dave.
Season 2, Day to Dave, coming towards you soon.
There we go. So this is just us testing out our new camera. But
that's
thank you, FirstWatch. But I think you got competition now.
I love
We're going to do. Start thinking about the first Day to Dave episode. We'll. There we go. We're just testing out our new technology here.
So Michael, I got a few weddings coming up this year, 25. Tell me how to dress.
A couple of general rules that I always work from is no more than 3 patterns. So the white's pretty generic, but I've got blue, I've got pink. I could add another color if I wanted to, flash it up a little bit, but no more than 3 colors, no more than 3 patterns. A few things that I see, common mistakes. Your belt should always match your shoes. So if you've got a brown belt, you should have some brown shoes. I've seen a lot of guys lately wearing suspenders, and I think that's great. But if you're wearing suspenders, their job is to hold your pants up. You don't need a belt with your suspenders. That's a fashion faux pas, if you will. Every person that wants suits should have a black suit and a blue suit. If you get those two done, then a gray suit and a brown suit are great. But really the goal is to make yourself feel comfortable. A couple of telltale signs of a good suit. Flashy inside should go with a dull outside, and a dull outside should go with a flashy inside. Now, there's nothing dull about a good suit. So this is a fairly generic outside pattern. So then on the inside, I like to make it a little bit flashier. There's a few other things that sort of set your suit apart. I always get a ticket pocket. This is sometimes called a third pocket, but it's from the early 1900s when people would wear their suits on the train and you would need a place to put your long, narrow train ticket. So it's a great, if you're looking at suits and you want to see someone who wears a classy suit, it's a telltale sign that someone cares about their suits. So the same thing, I like my buttons to all be workable. So oftentimes they just sew the buttons on the jacket, but if your cufflinks actually do button in, unbutton. I'm a big fan of that. An easy way to raise the level of a suit is to add a pocket square. This one is literally just folded in thirds and put in the pocket. It matches the tie quite nicely. You can get really fancy with how you fold a pocket square. I think the pocket square should never detract from the suit, so it should just be a nice ensemble as opposed to the pinpoint of the suit should be what you are featuring.
It's that time here in the booth. If you pan that way, Mark, of course, the next big deal here is sustaining all of these young and old medical directors around the place. And so the Cali Club looks exciting. Roasted beef wrap, there we go. And of course, the chopped salad. So it's we're going to be mowed over by folk needing sustaining. So, no food till noon. Breaking news here.
It's not even making PB&J. You know, how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is kind of like how to provide clinical care. That's kind of the outcome that matters. And everybody has their own kind of little flavor of how they do it. Like some people, I'm high on the peanut butter part, especially if it's crunchy because I like a lot of it. And then low on the jelly, mostly because it comes out the side and ends up on my shirt. So everybody has their style, and it's like medicine. It's like if at the end what you get is nutritious and yummy and satisfies you, then you're on the right track. There are no paper towels in here. One of my big peeves though is just like you can't contaminate things. I hate when people leave peanut butter in the jelly. It's out of control. And Mark, this is strawberry, it's not raspberry, which is your favorite. And I hope you're not, I like to leave it so it's not all the way out to the crust, because if it goes all the way up to the crust, it's more likely to fall out on your shirt. So you have like something to hold on to without getting the stuff all over your fingers. Okay. I hope you're okay. I'm a double like little rectangle person.
This is a perfect looking peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
If only you had a cup of milk. Go on!
Maya, thank you so much.
Yep, so we have a bit of a lunch situation here that lunch is ready, but they're not giving it out. So some people are already unhappy. This could be breaking news from Prodigy News. Let's carry on. And so there's always something happening here in the exhibit hall. And here's some friends over here. ESO are well. In fact, here's a fellow broadcaster here. We're doing a technology test here, and we're trying the DJI Osmo.
I love it. I've got one, and I'm super excited to see your test and how it works because I'm tired of carrying around that. And I believe that will do the same exact thing.
Well, this is going to be. Hopefully, they're going to give us some sponsorship after we go around and talk about that. But of course, there's you and us are inundated with tech.
We are.
Camera equipment, recording stuff, and so we're always looking for a simple solution. Of course, technology is advancing. Where my 5K Max Pro Sorry, my 15.
Your phone?
My phone. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. My phone.
Yeah, it's
of
tricky.
course, that they make movies with it now.
Of course they do.
And so actually anybody these days can be. We know that when we're on scene of an ambulance call, everybody's a videographer.
100%.
But actually, organisations to make their own material to promote their own business. It's not difficult.
No, it's not difficult. And I think there's a myth that there's these barriers that exist for them to be able to do that, right?
Yep.
And I think what we're seeing as time goes on, technology improves, is that we are starting to see that a little bit. But it's really easy for these agencies to jump in and start promoting themselves. That's one thing I think EMS that we've been a terrible job of over the years is promoting ourselves. And you don't need $5,000 cameras, fancy lenses. You need Osmo Pocket 3 and a set of Rode mics, and you can be good. And I'm not sponsored, but I'm just saying.
No, and I'm going to draw the line and say, I tell everybody, the camera is one thing, and you can correct the light, you can correct the color. The sound, to me, is key.
Oh, it's 100% key. And being podcast guys, I've been involved in some shows that I will turn it off in 5 seconds if I don't like the way it sounds. So having sound is a utmost importance. Absolutely.
So sound is the important to me, Mike.
It's what?
Exactly. So have the sound sorted and we'll get there. Thank you, mate.
Exactly.
It's good. Of course, Mike and I are also Formula One aficionados, fans, and indeed EMS experts in F1. So if you need anything, come and speak to us. Mate, thanks very much.
Good seeing you.
We'll show you how this goes as we go around. Take care, mate.
I'm using the Sony FX6, that's my A cam for the conference. And then I was using the Sony FX3 as the backup / B cam. And the lenses I was using were Sony, 100-400, and then 70-200, and 24-70. They're all the GM2, the latest versions.
Here we are walking back through the halls, and we're going to go and visit one of the most popular things as a giveaway these days in any conference. And that every second person here is wearing a pair of spectacles, and one of the best giveaways in the world. I'm just stealing one of these for lens cleaners. My glasses need it. These ones from GMR, but wherever you go to a conference, I used to get excited about rubber stress ambulances, about notebooks and pens. These days, gentlemen of a certain age, lens cloths. Got one. Do you want one, Mark? Yes, we'll get one for Mark as well. There we go.
I would love one.
You've already got one. There we go.
There we go. Awesome.
Hey, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Well, before you take a mouthful, Rob, so this is the original Rob Lowe, Dr. Rob Lowe. Talk about how's the conference gone for you?
It's going fantastic. It's always a good time.
Biggest takeaway?
Biggest takeaway, did a lot with CQI just to make sure I'm on the right page and felt good about that.
And you feel on the right page?
Feel good.
Excellent. What do you think the next big thing is for the next 12 months?
The next big thing for us is looking at our blood stuff and looking at some of our bleeding control stuff. So
wonderful, that's good. I mean, I was talking to the folk from NHTSA. Blood's going to be the theme of the year.
Yes.
So good. And are you doing it? Are you about to do it? What's the sort of rollout for you?
Our state just approved it in scope of practice, so it's figuring out finances and processes.
Okay, Dr. Lowe, we're going to let you get your cookie. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Welcome everyone to talking about our pre-conference, which is empowering leadership, building equity and excellence in EMS systems. My name is Dr. Tripp, and I have my esteemed partner extraordinaire.
I'm Dr. Ameera Haamid. It's so great to be here today. We're the co-directors of our Building Equity and Excellence into EMS Systems Pre-Con. This is our third year running our pre-conference. It's been going great so far, so high five.
High five.
High five.
And down.
Oh,
bam.
And down low.
Yes, and down low.
Up high, down low.
And don't keep it slow. So you might be sitting there and wondering, well, does this relate to me? Can I come? Yes, you can. So I will say that whether you are a paramedic, an EMT, you're a supervisor, you're a chief, you're EMS medical director, this is all for you. So this pre-conference is definitely geared and tailored towards you. We have a safe environment for us to share and really build with that culture for us to change EMS for the betterment. But we also want to give a deep, heartfelt pump love to Prodigy. Prodigy has definitely sponsored us for the last 2 years, and we appreciate this collaboration that is continuous and always growing and blossoming. So thank you all so much.
Thank you so much. We are so deeply appreciative.
I can keep going. We're in no rush.
Yes.
So tell me.
Yeah. No, yes.
I mean, it looks great to me.
Yes, no, that looks great.
Okay. Mark, you get me in my gym clothes.
I don't know that we've met in person. I did your social media.
Oh,
That was me. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You too.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. I was happy to do it. Yeah, happy to do it. It was fun. So.
Do you want any coffee?
Oh, wow.
These were real size instead of
It was like Timo size.
Let's see the cup.
You drink so passionate. I got an old-fashioned little fit in here.
We're on the afternoon coffee break, or as I would say, the afternoon tea break is going on right now. Except there's no tea. We need to fix that, Mark. But we're going to wander through. Oh, lots of people here. Lots of people. Very quick, explain Netech.
Netech, National Emerging Special Pathogens Training and Education Center. It will address all your needs in being ready to manage a patient with a special pathogen, infected with a special pathogen, a high consequence infectious disease. We have tools to help the EMS community assess their readiness to move and manage those patients. We have educational resources, educational programs, resource documents, model clinical care and procedural guidelines, and an opportunity to reach out and say, hey, we need help with this particular question, and somebody from the Netech EMS SME community will respond and get you the answers.
And just for recognizing us publicly, we'd like to give you some Prodigy socks. Yes, but but everyone's going to Australia or getting Prodigy socks, so thank you very much.
Thank you. This is pretty nice.
Yes, and oh look, Alex, there we go. Hey,
You think this happens by accident?
everybody gets a pair of Prodigy socks. So so
My
No.
feet are cold. Yeah,
There we go.
My feet are cold.
Very nice.
that's cool. I'll get you a pair. Don't worry. We'll go around and get you a pair. Now everybody wants Prodigy socks. That's cool. So if you're watching from DJ Osmo, Dr. Isaacov, who's also a professor of emergency medicine, has a suggestion, Alex.
I do. I really like the technology, the camera, the screen. I said if you put a blade on that, you could probably intubate a patient. Right?
There we go. If you're looking for a suggestion, there we are. That's the answer. Gentlemen, lady and gentlemen, enjoy your socks.
Hey, always great.
And
Yes, sir.
we'll have you as a guest on the podcast. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
There we go. That's the definition, Mark, of happy customers, right? There we go. Hello again. So, let's go back and recharge the socks. Just pause it there. I think I can conceal most of those on my body. You don't know, no.
Mark, do you want to have a couple in reserve?
There was one on the escalator where I realised that I hadn't concealed the socks well enough, because as I'm coming down there, it's on the video, you can see a pair of socks hanging out of my jacket. So, are we filming? We're filming. We're filming. Don't you dare run away. Don't you dare run away.
Oh, I was going to be in the background.
No, you're not going to be in the background. How are you? So you've been doing some great sessions.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard some great things.
Yeah.
As an attendee, though, what's the biggest takeaway from the conference?
Honestly,
I've been doing our CPR challenge. So this is the first year that I haven't been able to attend a ton of sessions. I did our pre-con and went into the medical director's course.
Yep.
Our CPR challenge basically addresses underserved populations, particularly our Black and our Hispanic populations are not getting bystander CPR. So this year, the DEI committee teamed up with the American Red Cross to actually host a session where we can use music that's easily recognizable by our Black and Hispanic populations to do CPR. And we're going to be sharing some of those videos on social media. But I did check out some of the, equity-related sessions today, and they were phenomenal. Dr. Sylvia Owusu-Ansah basically presented on teaching CPR, utilizing CPR to teach CPR.
Hang on, spoiler, she's one of our medical directors. Carry on.
Oh, okay. She's phenomenal. Love her. Friend. Heart, heart, heart.
There we go. So final question. The conference, the association's been around for a while, but I think the conference is now hitting its strides. There's a buzz about the place.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I keep hearing that more and more people are, registering for the conference every single year. And I think that is basically a testament to the strength of the content that's being presented at the conference. I think a lot of people are being represented. I think a lot of concepts are being represented. And I think people are really engaging with the content and the speakers at the presentation. So, I'm leaving fulfilled. I'm leaving, with a community, a network. So I think that's why people come here. I think that's why they came. That's why they'll continue to come. And I think NAEMSP is going to grow and become bigger and bigger.
Well, what a great soundbite. We're leaving fulfilled. I agree. It's been an amazing conference, and there's been something for everybody as well, and that's superb. Sorry to disturb you. We can carry on. We can carry on with the conversation now. But when you worked with us before, did we give you a pair of Prodigy socks for your troubles? No, we did not. Here we go. There we are, the Prodigy socks.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm going to give more socks away in the future. Look at that. Yes. Of course, I am a purveyor of socks. So there we go. We'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
So, bye. There we go. Well, I tell you, if that's the effect giving a pair of socks away, that's just the way we're going to solve healthcare. Oh no, we're going to come and barge in here. We're doing some. Who can we talk to here? Who can we talk to? So, in fact, Chief Smith?
No, Captain
Lindsay Smith. So what does Captain Lindsay Smith do?
She's incredible. So she is our training coordinator for San Diego Fire, which means that she coordinates, because we have fire and our private ambulances. About 1,700 people in the course of a month go through our CEs 4 times a year.
We have a solution for that, don't we, Mark? Yes, sorry.
And I gotta say, she had a great question for Dr. Maia Dorsett, I think, who's your medical director, right?
Our medical director. But first of all, clearly you're doing an amazing thing. So first of all, I'd like to give you a set of Prodigy socks for your troubles.
Yes, thank you.
Do you have a set?
I do not. I want it best.
You do not? Luckily, excuse me, I'm just going to adjust my dress.
Hey. Do you have them giraffe sized?
Oh, we can have them done. Where is Girrafee, by the way? We need Girrafee. So, some children have, the sort of flat Sam. Some people look for Wally or Waldo, depending on which country. But you have flat Sam. What would you like to say, flat Sam?
My name is Girrafee. First, learn my name. And listen to the Pediatric Pre-Hospital podcast that gets free CE through Prodigy.
That is correct. We actually spoke to, in fact, on the Daily yesterday, we had Dr. Phil Moy on. We plugged the crap out of it, let me tell you.
Well, that's the Pre-Hospital Emergency Care podcast, which is different than Joe Finney's Pediatric EMS podcast, which is by 2 pediatric emergency medicine EMS physicians getting together, bringing the experts for pre-hospital medicine.
Okay, you can now do a shameless plug for that podcast. Look directly at Mark and tell him all about it.
Listen to the pediatric pre-hospital emergency podcast. Dr. Joe Finney and myself bring together leading experts and talk about cutting edge things that matter for pediatric pre-hospital medicine. The things that matter, we know because we actually practice them. We run EMS agencies. We are in the pediatric emergency medicine. We have contacts, and we're bringing it down, breaking it down, and bringing in the experts to help you, because what you do is really important.
So in summary, what she said. Lindsay, you're doing amazing things. Thank you very much.
sir.
Lovely to see you. Girrafee, there we go. I've interviewed police dogs. I've interviewed rescue animals. This is a first. So,
Girrafee and Dr. Mom. We
Dr.
love
Mom,
them. And
we
Jensen would
do
so
love them.
this.
Absolutely. Right. Anyway, there we go. I think we're about there. So as always, back to you. Bumped into Dr. Bob Holman, a friend of everybody, and here's Hilary Gates, and in fact they're all here and they're all videoing us. So how has this last 2 days been for you?
It's been really great. It's been great to see friends, exchange stories, share data, and share innovations.
Data is our favorite four-letter words, you know that. So what's sort of the biggest top tip you've learned that you're going to take home?
Learning again how awesome DC Fire and EMS is. I just went to a presentation where DC paramedics talked about their data system through ArcGIS that they're using for their robust whole blood program.
That's fantastic. And how many cases are they in now? Obviously, blood is going to be the word of the year, I think, going forward. Now, NHTSA, I spoke to NHTSA earlier. They've confirmed that, and the blood is officially the word of the year. So, how many cases that you know of have they done now?
So, since April 10th, 2024, they've transfused 207 units in, I'm going to say, 194 patients. So, it's made a terrific difference.
And are we at the point now of conducting sort of research and studies and posters in the sort of outcomes of those patients?
We will be come April when they get to the 1 year mark.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to seeing that.
Yes, absolutely.
Dr. Holman, thank you very much indeed.
Very nice to see you.
Now, did we give you socks last time we met you?
No, you did not.
Oh, I can't believe that you don't have the famous Prodigy socks.
Oh, I'm honored to have
There we go.
The Prodigy socks.
This is a Prodigy sock tour here. Hashtag sock game.
Thank you
Hashtag
so
Prodigy.
much.
There we go. So, Bob, thanks, mate. We'll see you
Okay,
again soon. Wonderful. David.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué haces?
Hola, hola.
Mucho.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Robert avec
ça.
mon père David Page. Bonjour, David.
Ici, au congrès des médecins d'urgence des États-Unis. C'est impressionnant, vraiment.
Ah, très bon, très bon. Zotello et merde. Au revoir, David.
Voilà.
Bonne chance. There we go. We can't say we're not bilingual around here. So let's carry on. Very quick interview with outgoing NAEMSP President Jose Cabanas. We are minutes away from you handing over to Dr. Kupus. How does it feel?
It feels great, fantastic. But I'm mostly happy because of the great momentum we have in our meeting and association. But yes, there's minutes away of a transition to the great Dr. Kupus.
Great. Well, we have enjoyed partnering with NAEMSP, and I know there's one thing you've been yearning for, and of course we wanted to wait until the end of your presidency for you to earn these amazing Prodigy socks, and thank you very much indeed, sir. We want to thank you for your service.
That's awesome. I may have time to put them on.
Well, put them on, because of course what that means is you'll have socks appeal. We love a bit of socks appeal.
Thank you. No, the partnership with Prodigy has been fantastic and phenomenal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a great collaborator, and really for doing tremendous work transforming how we reach our EMS clinicians through strong, solid content. So we appreciate it, and more surprises coming in a few minutes at the awards luncheon.
Yep, and trust me, we're in for the long haul, so thank you again for everything you've done as president, and we've certainly enjoyed working with you.
Likewise, my friends. Thank you so much.
Okay, on to the handover. Take care.
Appreciate you.
Dr. Cabanas, all we've got to say now is back to you.
On behalf of NAEMSP, I am proud to recognize Prodigy EMS.
Jose, thank you. Dr. Kupus, thank you. We're excited to continue to work. And honestly, the award didn't feel deserved because we are lucky to have a partner like NAEMSP that allows us to bring this content. So many of you in this room have been part of our webinars, part of our content, part of our mission. and we're just happy to play even a small part in what NAEMSP does for the profession every day.
Whoa, what a canter around the behind the scenes here at Prodigy EMS. We've done fashion advice. We've created a new signature dish, PB&J, which of course stands for Prodigy Butter and Jelly. That's now what we're going to do going forward. Come to for socks, Socks Appeal, PB&J, and of course Prodigy. Remember though, to learn more, visit ProdigyEMS.com. Back to you.